Alrighty. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and all those in between. We are Misery and Company from Wichita, Kansas. For our fourth consecutive week, fourth or fifth, I don't know. Feel like this is actually our fifth.
Could be, yeah.
But I don't know. Which is pretty decent for us in recent times. But we're gonna play some songs. We're gonna play a little bit of a lot of what you heard over the last month or so, or a couple months, I guess, if we're doing it weekly. I don't know. My brain's kind of fried still.
All right, James, thanks.
Yeah. What up, yo? So yes, come on in and pull out your teeth.
Well said, sir.
Thank you. We're gonna start with a little ditty called "Drag Me."
Thanks for being here, everybody. Moss on the trees, water over sand, smoke in my eyes, my head and my hands. Being a better man, it's not worth the work. Gonna let my old ways drag me through the dirt. In the back of my mind, guess I always knew. Back to this, drag me back. Buried in the sand, photo and a chain, broken promises and a locket with your name. There's a book by the bed with crossed out lines. Thoughts of yesterday dragging through my mind. Off the tip of my tongue, can't say what I do. Forgive, drag me back to you. In the back of my mind, yes I always do. Do this, drag me back to you. On the tree, water over sand, smoke in my eyes, my head, my hand. Bad in the sea, it's not worth the work. Gonna let my old ways drag me through the dirt. In the back of my mind, think I always do. To this, drag me back to you. Off the tip of my tongue, can't say what I do. To forget and forgive, drag me back to you. Buried in the sand, photo and a chain, broken promises and a locket with your name. And there's a book by the bed with crossed out lines. Thoughts of yesterday, you dragging through my mind, back in my mind. Say what I do. Now is this going back to you? On the tip of my tongue, say what I do. Forgive, drag me back to you.
That ending caught me off guard with there, Gil. There's no little do.
Oh, I know I didn't do that. Ba 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 boom.
Yeah. That's how musicians talk. so you know.
That's the technical terms.
Yep. Oh, glad to see a full house in here tonight, or at least a full house as far as we're concerned. I don't have my glasses on, but is that six? 6 in here. Woo! All right. So, this next one is a little ditty about a bird. A shadowy bird that shines light on us. You want to explain that, Gil?
It's about my bedroom. There's really bright, my windows face toward the setting sun and the afternoon sun.
All right.
And when birds fly by my windows, their shadow reflects on my wall. And
Right.
you see their wings flapping across. It's like they're flying the shadows.
This is
of
one of your
birds.
more literal songs.
One of my more relaxed moments, yeah. It looks like there's shadow birds flying around my walls. That's what inspired me to write the song.
There wouldn't have been any illegal substances involved with you seeing birds. We're going to go no comment on that. So, we're going to... Careful.
Ouch!
That'll reach out and bite you.
The louder you turn it up, the harder it hurts.
I know. That's why you don't turn it up all the way to 11. So, Shadowbird. This is a fun little ditty. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a thing that exists. Join us in it.
And I saw those very same shadows that the song was about just today. So it's not a thing that was temporary. It's still happening.
Hey,
I even put a bird feeder up by my window to encourage him.
nice.
When the morning sun comes shining through my wall, the light that falls upon you shines on all. And the shadow of your buds sing again, and a song is born somewhere deep within. In the shadow of your wings we will rise. I will greet the sun with open eyes. Oh, shadow falling from my wall. Oh, shadow fall, cast your shadow on us all. shine with morning song unsung. Your shadow flies across the morning sun, and your darkened wings will dance across my wall, and your guitar will play its clarion call. In the shadow of your wings I will rise, peering through the shadows in my eyes. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall, cast your shadow on my wall. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall, cast your shadow on a song. I can hear the snowflakes falling all around. Crystal silent whisper, silent sound. And the sky is softly crying with your call. Silence casts a shadow on us all. In the shadow of your wings we will begin. Dancing, sing, weeping once again. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall, shadow fall to my wall. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall, cast your shadow on us all. Rejoice. We all sing together with one voice. Oh, shadow, shadow fall, shadow falling on my wall. Oh, shadow, shadow fall, cast your shadow on us all. In the shadow of your wings we will rejoice. We all sing together with one voice. Oh, shadow, shadow fall, shadow falling on my wall. Oh, shadow, shadow fall, cast your shadow on us all. Fall, cast your shadow on my wall. Shadow flying, shadow fall, shadow falling on us all. Shadow flying, shadow falling, shadow falling your shadow on a star. Cast your shadow on
Oh, that was fun. Oh, hey. Is anybody else suffering like a lot of lag with Twitch? Because mine finally caught up, or is trying to. Anyway. So. How you guys feel about Favor? Hey. So we're gonna do a little ditty called Favor, and like most of our songs, this is time for something completely different.
Thank you, Restreambot. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Restreambot. Thank you.
Well said.
You ready, Gil?
Almost.
Okay, he's almost ready. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down.
You don't want to make. You don't want me to pick the wrong patches.
You know, while we're waiting, you should, go grab yourself a nice, cold, refreshing beer brand beer, and do us all a flavor.
In fact, our stream started just 2.735 minutes late tonight because we had to make a beer brand beer run.
How very accurate of you.
Thank you, sir.
I do like how into the nitty gritty you like to get.
I'm a detail guy.
All right, so you ready for Favor? Cool.
Sometimes I find I'm ensnared in this endless descent. Sometimes I find I'm drifting in a world so vast they remember so bent. So you hold the faith and you once understood, and I'll be your partner once I'm gone from this world. Secrets concealed throughout the twisted scene. I'm fighting to end it all. One baby, I implore you to believe. warrior to believe. Secrets concealed throughout this twisted scene. I'm fighting to benefit all one favor. I am warrior to believe.
Woo!
That was fun too.
Oh, that's fun. How's it sounding out there, TV land? That's still a thing people say, right?
I think so. You just did.
Well, yeah.
People say it, you're people.
I had to do a lot of pedal dancing in that
We're
one.
not people, Alex,
We are
for the
musicians.
last time.
Musicians are people.
I was doing a lot of pedal dancing in that one, getting my level set, but I got there. I think I got there.
Okay. So, what time is it? About that time. Y'all want to do the big one?
Sure.
Okay. It's time. You can stop panicking, everyone. We're going to play it. It's time for Black Glass Eye. It's time. Go ahead. Now's a good time to go ahead and refill your beer, tip your waitresses. Person blue holding pencil.
I think there's an emoji that didn't translate from YouTube.
I get it now. I don't, but I'm dumb. So, this is the Cowboy Rock song. This is the one and only.
black glass eye. Smiling man with a book in his hand, walking down the roadside. Wide brim hat and a gun on his back. Scarlet sun burns in the sky. Here comes a man with the black glass eye. Shadowed by a black dog, got blood on his coat and his sermon, whistling a work song, shovel and rope dirt and broken rope. The mask comes undone. He's here for you, we know what to do. Communist Vobiscum, tread the only path of riches and rats. Watching and he's slaying and he's loading his gun. He's kneeling and crying and speaking in tongues. Raise your hands up to the sky. Here comes a man with the black glass eye. Echo of a gunshot. Sweet relief, you're gonna bring me peace. Hammered in the salt rock, iron and rust reek. Hammer down a bronze nail, thistle and briar and a funeral pyre. Wood cross tombstone, one lamp of light in the dark. Laughing and he's blowing, got a story to tell. Singing and digging by the mission bell. Murderous crows circle in the sky. Here comes a man with the black glass eye. sunrise. The day is done onto another one. Flask full of cold ride. Even meaning to kill his dreaming, walking down the roadside. Wide brimmed hat and a gun on his back. Got a foot like glass eye. Smiling man with a bucket. Is he healer? Is he sailor? Is he worthy of praise? Is he devil? Is he killer? Is he filler of praise? Fire and brimstone in the sky. Here comes a man with the black glass eye.
That's a long one, isn't it?
That is a long one. Although we were playing it pretty hot, so we may have cut 30 seconds to a minute off.
I was trying.
I could see the
I
sweat
kept speeding it up.
pouring off of you. I'm like, man, I was not that hot. Oh. Mm. Thank you, Incognito Ginger. I love your vibe. Also, just thank all of you for coming and hanging out. You know, there's probably better things you could be doing, but we appreciate you coming.
There is better things you could be doing.
I was trying to be nice to us for a change. You know, that's fair. I love it when people throw my words back at me. It really gets me going. All right. So what time we got left? Yeah. So let's go ahead and do. Oh. Y'all want to do Drive Me?
Sure.
If you like cowboy rock, you're gonna love pop punk country.
Listen, we're trying to get all of the spin-offs of the alternative crowd. We got cowboy rock. We got rodeo goes pop punk, or pop punk goes to the rodeo, and We have yet to get a good possum rock.
This is Brooks 182.
All right. That is not. That's Drag Me.
Oh, Drag Me?
Drive Me Crying.
We did Drag Me already.
We did Drag Me. We started with that, my guy.
Well, you're in charge of remembering everything, not me.
And
Don't let me hear do damn.
You're right. How dare I misinterpret what I said in your brain? I apologize.
Is that why you didn't start playing?
Yeah, I was like, what's happening?
Way to ghost me.
I mean, I almost did the Drive Me thing, and I was like, that's not going to sound right.
It would have made him catch up, though.
I like this song, actually. I like this song.
Me too. That's why I picked it. Well, the benefits of leadership, I suppose. Or, I won't say leadership, but at least being in charge.
Responsibility.
Don't say that. I don't like that. Oh.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Heading down the highway in the rain, endless headlights heading where we came. Every light's a story and a name, but to my troubled eyes they're all the same. Just say you'll play the able to my king and drive me crying through the rain. Just say you'll play the able to my king and drive me crying through the rain. Hallelujah! Morning's filled with magic, sunlight falls, Amy writes dancing on my wall. Darkness comes a clicking of claws, running down the wood floors of my hall. So why do spirits choose my room to roam? Drive me crying from my home. So why do spirits choose my room to roam? Drive me crying from my home. Here we go! Listen to the pulsing of my veins. Now can you hear the wailing of the train? The wound is closed, the bleeding still remains. Trying not to pull back on my reins. Why can't you rob from Peter to pay Paul? And drive me crying through the wall. Why can't you drop from Peter to pay Paul? And drive me crying through the wall. Here we go! Just say you'll play the able to my king. Drive me crying through the rain. Just say you'll play the able to my king. Drive me crying through the rain. So why do spirits choose my room to roam? Drive me crying from my home. Just trying to rob from Peter to pay Paul. Driving me crying through the wall. So where were you when I received the call? Drive me crying through the wall. Hallelujah!
Woo! That was a pretty good one too.
Yeah.
Oh, once we nail down the right song.
Yeah, thank you for that. And you all passed the pop quiz too that I threw at you.
Yeah.
Totally intentional fake ending.
Yeah.
Give me a chance to remember the lyrics real fast.
All right. So we got one more, two more? Probably just one more would be nice to the neighbors, huh? So I guess it's that time. We're gonna go ahead and close it out with Midnight Sun. It's been great having y'all here. It's been great. We are off next week, and then I think we're gonna try to do another kind of push like this to kind of keep the vibes going. But we'll let y'all know. Probably on here, honestly. But we're working on other stuff. So this is Midnight Sun. If y'all want merch, let us know. We got it. Invite your friends. More the merrier. We can all share in the misery.
That's why we're here.
Yep.
Stars are out tonight. The moon was out just recently to fade into obscurity, just like you and me. There's no need to fight, 'cause pain is all there's left to see. Shadow of complacency will guard me in the night. So baby, I must go to fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me, 'cause it's me that's left behind. Midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally to our promises in life. And so I'm left alone with all that you have given me. Your gifts consist of misery and children left behind. I know your tears are real. I taste their salt deep in my heart. Even though we've been apart, your sorrow is all mine. So baby, I must go to fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me, 'cause it's me that's left behind. Midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally to our promises in life. And all the things we were we shared on mountain heights, in fishing boats on mountain heights. They're just tears shed in the night. I know your tears are real. I taste their salt deep in my heart. Even though we've been apart, your sorrow is all mine. So baby, I must go, fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me, 'cause it's me that's left behind. The midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally. Our promises and life. Baby, I must go, fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me, 'cause it's me that's left behind. The midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally, to our promises and lies. When our children gaze at me with eyes both wide and sad, they see cruel eyes and blind hypocrisy as the story of our lives. The midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally, to our promises and lies.
Once again, thank you for coming out. If you want merch, we got merch. You can go back and listen to our old streams. Click the little bell thing. Y'all know how this shit works. You want to find out when we're streaming, you gotta hit the bell icon so you get notifications. Yada yada yada. Old man yells at clouds. And we got merch, and we are continuing to work on an EP or an album, so y'all can just listen to us whenever. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. You can annoy your friends with us. And family, too. We're great for Thanksgivings. But once again, we were Misery and Company from Wichita, Kansas, and have a great night.
Thank you.